So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
David Silva goes looking. Saloon provides an outlet. A chance to play it in. Plays it back. Djorza takes aim with a cross. Turns and goes back. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. And here's Messi. And the weighted pass. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Forward it goes. Saloon goes for the cross. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And here's Messi. Cajon plays it out to the wing. Conti gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Eriksson plays it forward. And there's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cajon breaks on here. Patrick Van Aanholt battles to win it back. Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Vasil drives it towards the front. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Oviedo have it back and they can go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi! Just off target.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vasil gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out to the left it goes. Receives it from behind. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here.
Well, what we're witnessing...
Oviedo have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Look at the goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Vasil does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Patrick van Aanholt gets into the right position to intercept. Castledine. And it's been given away. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. So that's it. It is all over. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them.
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than you... Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Roca. Manos. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Roca. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Falcao. He's got through. Here it is. Hits one. He scored! There is the breakthrough.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Parada. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. To Pablo. Gets the chance to up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jordan Henderson finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, real danger here. Eriksson drives it forward. Roca. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. That's a good foot in there. Manos. Goes for the cross. Gets up to head it! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Abraham really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintain control.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Abraham. Beautifully executed. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Manas gets into the right position to intercept. Henderson drives it forward. De Pablo is onto it and can take it up. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through and all alone! He's had a go! Oh, surely! And a second time! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Roca. Vasil. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Falcao. Vasil positions himself well and cuts it out. Parada, and it's played forward. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Fence has got rid of that. Henderson plays it forward. Attempts to play it through. In by Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vasil. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. Now it's Falcao. And he's on his going for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. How about a shot? Hits one! Jordan Henderson. De Pablo. Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eriksson is there and he can get that clear. Hoists it forward. De Pablo. Henderson. It's a great ball.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Vasil. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. There's the delivery. Chance! Manas has created one goal already. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
To Pablo. Just brushed off the ball there. Pumps it into... Massive leap! Couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Surely has a goal! So close to drawing level.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Eriksson. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Dreesen.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manos. It's a loose ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Steered forward. And that will be the final act. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona, and not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
The name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
He's got away. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, terrible mistake. Xavi tries to stroke it through. Massive leap! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bassano. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Keeper sends it forward. Has gone out. Hulk. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And the ball's come out! Turns and goes back. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Manas knocks it away. Hoisted towards the area. Mane. Xavi drives it forward. Maradona! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Maradona sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Xavi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the counter. Kane gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Hulk. He's had a shot! They've scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Hulk. Kane. Shade too heavy. Cooper can pick that up. Manos. Xavi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Xavi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Xavi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Mane. Hoists it forward. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Xavi. Van Dijk plays it over to the other flank. Manas goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Torreira. Juan Fran. Now it's Hulk. Kane. It's Kane! And somehow it stayed out. Forward it goes. And here's Maradona, out towards the flank. Son Heung-min pulls it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mane plays it short. Hit into... Up he gets! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Towering header! And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Maradona. Just brushed off the ball. Maradona! And yes, it's there! Benfica are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
strong punch. Juanfran. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Parada. Bassano.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
And here's Kane. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And Dijk does well there, alert. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. This is promising. It's broken loose. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's had a crack. That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Xavi. Plays it out to the wing. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Kane. Hulk. It's a great ball. He's gone for it! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Xavi. Tielemans gets it back. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Kane. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Maradona pings it out wide. Juanfran plays it forward. Chance to break. Vasil tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Benfica making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tielemans up to meet it! Just needed better contact. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Bassano. Bordas. And here's Maradona. And he's... Maradona! Great save. That was not easy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Son Heung-min. Xavi. Gorgeous control there. Eriksson not easily shrugged off the ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dispatched with certainty.
That's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Benfica. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Up for the header!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Goretzka. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hulk! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Goretzka. George. Hoists it high. Martial is flagged offside. Torreira. Hulk. Garay battles to win it back. Goretzka. And it's Martial. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Cut out in the nick of time. And now the breakaway. Ball's gone out of play. Martinez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivers across.
George.
Keeps everyone guessing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defence. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Messi.
Tielemans. Romagnoli.
Ball swung in. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Maradona. Maradona plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And here's Martial. Martinez. Martial has a goal! Fran tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Patrick van Aanholt. Juan Fran. Ball is over the line. Messi. And it's Van Aanholt. Managed to get it away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Hulk! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hulk brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And back to base. Nedved. Maradona. Maradona spreads it towards the left.
Tielemans.
Oh, they can break here. Kane gets it out to the wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays it out wide. Juan Fran cuts it out. Tielemans goes long. That's beautifully weighted. Garay. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's cut it out. Now it's Kane. Hulk. Ball through needs to be good here.
George.
Martinez. He'll hit it! Good strike, quite an alarm. Romagnoli. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Garay. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hulk. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Messi. Hits one! Nedved is there and he can get that clear. Hervedes. Over to the left. And it's Muller. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
Real chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's tried one. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Muller plays it short. Nedved. And here's Martial. Martial! Tielemans tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Gets his foot in there. Tielemans is the guilty party there. Goretzka. Shot a goal! They've played it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Muller has got himself a free kick. Torreira, brought forward. How does he try from here?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Patrick van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Fires from distance. And it's Kane. And a second time! Oh, and that should have been two.
Kane really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goretzka Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Toronto are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that has been clear.
Belts one!
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Time and again they are repelled. Torreira. Messi. Romagnoli. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains... Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Jose Gaya gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romagnoli. And here's Falcao. Duffy. Kjaer. Luis Gustavo. And it's played forward. Kjaer hoists it forward. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Luis Gustavo. And here's Martial. It's Martial! And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Falcao. And here's Dzeko. And it's hoisted clear. And here's a corner, good chance. Forward it goes. Gaya. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it clear. Shot at goal! It's still a possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, good interception. Dagba plays it forward. Luis Gustavo. And it's Dzeko. Well, they could break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back. Falcao!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Kjaer. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Conti drives it forward. Kjaer. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Messi. Now a chance to break. Falcao goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looks to thread it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Luis Gustavo. Could cross it here. It's always going to be the keepers. Gaia. Luis Gustavo. Luis Gustavo. And here's Martial. Has a goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Martial. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Deftly done. He's made sure that won't get through. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Dagba.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. To the goalkeeper. Gaya. Jose Gaya goes looking. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Dzeko. A really good feat. And it's Messi. That is terrific skill. And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! That's caused a worry or two.
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Conti
Plays it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Gaya. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi takes a look up. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. And here's Luis Gustavo. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hoists it forward. Kjaer. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Gaya. Looking to win it with time against them. Luis Gustavo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed goes for it! Same again, same outcome. Romagnoli. Torreira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Luis Gustavo tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mohamed Salah. final seconds, this has to be it. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Diving header! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain, and that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.